Hey, welcome to my shop. So today we're taking a look at a project that I'm working on for my daughters. They asked me if I would be able to build them a set of bookshelves. And so I kind of have been milling this over, and I had a big piece of oak plywood that I was looking at using to do the sides and stuff. But I also have quite a bit of just oak sitting around. And so I thought about this yesterday. I'm like, why would I build my girls a plywood bookshelf when I can build it out of solid oak? So started the process yesterday. I didn't film any of this because I think you guys know how to glue up a piece of wood. But this is some, I think this is 6/4 inch and a half oak. I jointed it, got a smooth face, and made sure I had a good 90-degree face, so everything was nice and smooth and matched up. Glued up two, because they're twins, so we're going to make an exact duplicate of each other. So I've got these two glued up. First thing I got to do is get these milled down flat, get them squared up to size, and we'll get going on that. So I'm glad you're here, and stick around and let's build something cool. There you go. 1.25 inch thickness, 24 inches in width, and then they're going to be 9 inches deep. And these are kind of being built for a specific place in their rooms. So anyway, now onto the joinery. So there's the tops for the carcass are pretty close to being ready to start mocking this thing together. So now I got to get the sides and the bottom cut. So let's get on that. So I got these 4 chunks of wood right here. First thing I need to do before I cut them over here is get a nice flat edge on them. All right, that's all of our sides cut up. Hey, well, I got you here and I got your attention. Could you please just go down there and hit the subscribe button? You know, a lot of my viewers aren't subscribers, and if I could get those guys to convert, it'd be a good day for me. Anyway, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, drop a comment in the box. All of that helps the algorithm sort out what's going on in my little world. So if you're enjoying my content, please let me know. Anyway, let's get back to this. I'm going to rip these down to width and then run them through the planer, get them all flattened up, and we should be one board away from starting to kind of see these look like cabinets. All right. Couple of problems actually. So this board can play peekaboo. So I think what I'm going to do is probably cut out a bow tie and put a bow tie in this one just to fill that spot. The one that has me kind of bummed out is this board has a crack in it pretty much all the way down. You can see it flex. See that? What I'm going to do is I'm going to flex it open and I'm going to fill it up with glue and clamp the crap out of it. And hopefully I can get that to stabilize. And I mean, the grain on this is a really cool piece of wood, so I want to use it. So I'm going to try to stabilize this piece and make that work. This one also, it's like every board has a problem. This one also has a crack in the end, but same thing. I'm going to fill this up with glue and see if I can get it to pull together, and then I'll probably just go ahead and sand these cracks with a real heavy grit sandpaper and kind of fill those in with glue and sawdust. And then this one had bug problems. There's bug holes all throughout this thing, and I might just leave that alone just to add some character to that piece of wood. But that is all of our sides milled down to size and ready to go. What I need to do is figure out my measurements side to side for my bottom and for my shelves, and then I'll get that knocked out. So that's next. Okay, so the other thing I got to figure out is how deep I want to make this, and then I'm going to inset a back into here, and so the back's going to be actually very decorative. It's going to be probably made of black walnut and cherry, just to kind of offset everything and make it look, cool. Okay, so I kind of got to a point on this project where I needed to stop, mainly because I had an extremely busy week. And so it has been exactly 9 days since I've been able to pick these up and do any work on them. It's been a crazy week. I'm not going to make excuses, but I'm going to make some excuses. I haven't got a chance to cut the mortise on these to get these fit in, but that is the next step in the creation of these bookcases. I've got the sides are cut. I need to cut the bottom. The one thing that kind of held me up was this crack in this piece of wood. I went ahead and I laid glue down it, but do you see that? See that curve? It's not workable. I'm gonna have to either rip this piece down and therefore rip them all down because they are all exactly the same and I'm out of wood, or figure out another way to make this work. I don't know what that's going to be yet, so I'm kind of at a stopping point for this video. So I'm going to pick this up in the very near future, and we're going to get these cut. I'm not going to leave you hanging on this one, I promise. That's not my way. But life has happened in the last week, and it has really knocked me off my game as far as getting this put together. Anyway, I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay. Get out there in your shop, make something cool, and I'll see you next time.